Revelio. Revelio.
Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy. Ciekawe, jak mnie słychać teraz, jak tutaj nagrywamy transmisję. Zobaczymy. Na razie próba. Czy zobaczymy, jak to będzie wyglądało. Będę starał się na was nagrywać. Także zobaczymy. Na razie to wygląda ciekawie. O kurczę, to właśnie nie lubię. Ten tab wciskasz i ci tu już wyskakują te potworki. Tylko je marnuję niepotrzebnie. Szkoda, że nie mogę tego jakoś... Chwilę wyłączyć. No dobra. Może się przyda. Dobra, sprawdzamy. Jesteśmy na żywo. Dobra, lecimy.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I
Revelio.
recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye. That bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Raz. Zmniejszymy głos mojego mikrofonu, żeby nie szumiał.
Revelio. Accio. Incendius. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendium. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendium. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Co, idziemy?
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. could feed a beast,
Totalis.
or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Accio. Incendio.
Nothing.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Grafika jest świetna.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Czuję się jak w takim miejscu Harry Potter swojego w zasadzie siebie uratował, nie?
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Why can't I hit you?
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
You're so very weak. Now, that's
Protego.
embarrassing, isn't it?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Porównanie do Gotika.
Revelio.
Coś tu mamy.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Protego! Expelliarmus!
To mam iść. Zbadamy.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Protego! Stupid! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Accio! Stupid! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio.
Generalnie, jak się walczy, pokazujemy wyzwania, pojedynki. Nie mam czasu spojrzeć, co trzeba zrobić. Warto. Dodatkowe wyzwanie się. Ma dodatkowe nagrody. Co mi się tutaj nie podoba, to za każdym razem, jak masz nowy przedmiot, zdobywa się go dosyć często. Zdobywa się go dosyć często. Wchodzicie w wyposażenie, zmieniacie sobie ubiór, zmieniacie sobie tę czapkę na lepszą, tak jak teraz. To nie ma opcji w tym momencie zrobienia wyglądu. Czyli trzeba wejść najpierw tu, dopiero zmienić wygląd. Za każdym razem to samo. To jest takie trochę bez sensu. Jakbym chciał mieć jakąś tam czapkę stałą, to nie mogę. Za każdym razem zdobędziesz nowy przedmiot co chwila tak naprawdę, to nie możesz mieć cały czas sobie tej samej czapeczki. Musisz za każdym razem zmienić, tak samo szalik. Będziesz w jakimś szaliku bez sensu. Musisz wejść, za każdym razem zdobędziesz nowy szalik, musisz go wyłączyć. Tak też można.
Revelio. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Prosto do mnie.
Accio.
Trzy platformy. Co mi one w ogóle są? Ale zobacz, co tam jest.
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
No, to właśnie zaraz
Revelio.
masz. szaty ubór górski, tak? Zmienię sobie przed chwilą wygląd szaty, dostałem nowe wyposażenie, lepsze. No i nie mam. Tylko wyposaż, nie mogę od razu zostawić sobie tego wyglądu, tylko za każdym razem muszę go zmienić. Jeżeli bym chciał, tak samo płaszcz, to wiadomo jest widoczny, tak? Dostanę nowy i to samo trzeba robić za każdym razem. To jest trochę takie wkurzające.
Revelio.
Czasem się już nie przejmujesz, jak wyglądasz, to po prostu lecisz.
Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Tak? Dobra. A gdzie w biurze? Dobra.
Revelio.
Skoczył mam na głowę. Cześć, pajączki.
Revelio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it.
Skoczymy? Sobie zrobię chyba obrączkę.
Good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio.
Ojoj.
Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Protego! Stupid! Stupid! Incendio! Stupid! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Czy będzie go wykluczył?
Incendio. Revelio.
Pajączki. Przyszedł do mnie. Wszystko. Wszędzie.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
O kurde. Już nic nie zrobię. Już koniec gry. czy tam gdzie był zapis.
Revelio. Accio.
No co on wymyślił?
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Dużo jest jaskiń. 200. No, no. Jest ogromne. Przyjemność.
Accio. Revelio.
Fajnie.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Zostało mi to. O kurde. Czemu to jest stanie, żeby się zmieścić coś?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
No, zdobywasz coś nowego. Zdarzenie. Szalik znowu. Znowu będę się zmienić, żeby go wyłączyć. Mnie się bardzo podoba to wykończenie. To jest świetne. Świetnie to zrobiliśmy.
Revelio.
Kurde, znowu to samo.
Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell was Jack. Potato! Stupid! Accio! Stupid one! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Boss.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Stupid. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
O kurwa. Chodź.
Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Wiem, gdzie jest. Muszę szybko biec. O, coś tam jest. Coś tam.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Wywalczyć. Okraść. Zapisać.
Revelio. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! So many brutes.
Mamy bossa w końcu.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! But that's unnerving. What's happening?
Czego to było okraść?
Revelio. I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Już widzę jakieś.
What is this place? Revelio.
can it be?
Pierwszy przedmiot zidentyfikowany. To trzeba zmienić. Sobie zagrać.
Revelio.
Dobra. Super. Jakiś obraz.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here...
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Co 15 talentów. 10. Wszystkie na maksimum. też będziemy używać. Też używam. Gdzie to zostało? 4. Będzie dobre. Jeszcze 5. Życzę.
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Musimy teleportu tutaj dostać.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Kluczyk. Gdzie gdzieś kluczyk? Jest. Chodź.
Revelio.
Zasięg spory, nie? Teraz.
Revelio.
Ach.
Revelio.
Gdzieś jest co? Jesteś. 3 obok siebie.
Yes. Revelio.
Okej. Możemy sobie dodać teraz. Czyli tu atakujemy. Tu mamy co? Różdżkę. Ale ona możemy dać. Więc możemy wziąć funkcję. Prawo jakąś. Zobaczymy bardzo. Zobaczymy. Jeszcze coś.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Nie widzę. Jest.
Revelio.
Szybkość otwierania zamków. Jeszcze 24. Trzeba przejść do sklepu. Trzeba iść do sklepu. Przeskoczył. Dobra, zostawiam sobie to telefon. Komandka misji. Też widzę, że... Miotło. Dobra, to zrobimy miotłę. Mam jeszcze miejsce, mam jeszcze miejsce. Zachęcają na tą miotłę.
Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mam miotłę. Jeszcze nie mam miotły. Zobaczymy, jak to się
Mr.
lata.
Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
No dawaj.
Up.
O. Robię coś trudniejszego.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Dobra, lecimy.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Tak wolno? No.
This is brilliant. This'll take some getting used to.
Przyspieszyć. Coś się musi.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha!
A, fajnie.
Brilliant.
No, fajnie. To będzie podróż.
Ah, the old
Szybciej
boathouse.
na to jest.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Świetnie. Każdy, który
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done. Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Bo okno dobre, nie
Nice to get
ryzykuję.
above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part Hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new model. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I think rules against Spintwitches is open in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home is the
Madam Kagawa.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Wszystko. Dobra, idziemy do tego ziomeczka naszego. A. Muszę wziąć. Gdzie on jest? Są główne. Coś.
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Szafy.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So put this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says that...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never... Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Understood. But why?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. Away from...
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all.
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see... Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harm...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of...
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions.
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new... Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself...
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connect...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need you. Sebastian is going to get an ear
Revelio.
about this.
Mamy kolejnego. Punkty. Już teraz trzeba się oszczędzać. Czyli muszę jechać po miotło. Dobra.
Revelio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Thank you again for finding my gobstones.
Levioso. Revelio.
Cześć.
Excellent. Revelio. Accio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be... You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them and I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a...
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the seller's going to... So, the reliable way in and out...
Are you asking me to
Goodness! It's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest... Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. This was all down here. Revelio. Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Revelio. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Revelio. Confring. trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Leviosa. Going to have to get past this. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio. Insect. One more to go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Revelio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Confringo. Leviosa. Leviosa. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio. Confringo. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
Żebyś pomiotła. Pomiotła sprzedać.
Revelio.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Wish I had the courage. Into the forest?
Pardon me, but were you...
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrational... It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious.
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If you would...
What were the horrible stories?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded. Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old.
Very well.
Oh, how kind. Students, you can usually find me right around here. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Wheat.
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember... Wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional.
You said disrupted trade routes caused...
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening... I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes you...
Do you mind sharing more about your broom?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps. Well, U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish...
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. 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 You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the up. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back, I could complete work on my first upgrade.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms, Rob. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the cannons or... And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers. With your help, I can continue proving myself the...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Działa.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's... I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all. Built ages ago by farmers. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. So, let's...
Actually, why not? I can beat your...
I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Did it?
You must have cheated. Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself.
Challenge accepted.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale, you can try to prepare by racing this course. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your... We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a flip.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Did it? Brilliant.
That's more like it.
Aha! Brilliant!
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my works have potential.
Why would anyone doubt?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what... Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what... And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.